Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning again. I hope you're all doing good. As you can see behind me, I have a new addition to the pain cave. Let me give you a little pan down at this beauty. So this is the G1M Plus by Yesoul. It is like an exercise bike rather than a turbo trainer. I've been using turbo trainers with my road bike for as long as I can remember, but I always like trying something different. And one of the downsides to using an indoor trainer with your road bike is that it gets absolutely trashed. Like, there's a lot of sweating and dripping, and like that sweat will wear your bike over time. And this is a good alternative if you're looking for something a little bit different. So this Yesoul bike is very similar to that of a Peloton bike. You can use it just as an exercise bike on its own, but Yesoul do have a whole app that you can like log into. They have like workout videos. They are planning to have some live scheduled workouts, so it is very much like that of a Peloton bike, just a whole load cheaper. So at the moment the cost of this bike is £464, and you get all of this, including a screen, a little speaker set up. So you can use it just as an exercise bike, or you can pay for an online subscription. If you pay yearly, it's like $69 per year, and you get access to a whole load of features, which works out about $5 per month. So compared to like Peloton or even Zwift or any of that sort of stuff, it is much, much cheaper. And I know a lot of my viewers are more focused on like the serious cycling side of it. So yes, this does work on Zwift, it does work on like Rouvy, it works on my Whoosh, I've tried it out on all of those. But let me just show you a few of the features. One of them, look, just straight off, look, is this screen. The screen, we've got a tilty screen, so I've always used the flat screen telly. But this bike has a twistable screen. And why would you want a screen to twist away from the bike? Well, they do actually have like other workouts, like body weight, they have like yoga workouts, they have all sorts of stuff on their site, so it's actually quite good. Let me turn this on so I can show you one of the really cool things. Right.
Hello.
It's not that it says hello, it is actually. So on the screen, let me bring you in, you get this very nice display where it displays like your RPM, your watts, the resistance, how many miles you've done, how many calories you've burned. So when you adjust the wheel to put more resistance on, it will show you the level of resistance. So when you're doing the online workouts, it will tell you like on the screen. I mean, I kind of see it as a really good kind of like gym bike. Like, I've never used Peloton, I've never used a Peloton bike, but check this out. This is what I really like about this. So you plug your phone in, and then it works as a screen mirror. So as you can see here, I'm on the Yesoul fitness app. You know, you can order your bike here, you can do all that stuff, or you can pop over to YouTube. You can watch like a video whilst doing a workout. So you can hop on the bike, you can ride, you can watch a video, you've got your sound there, so you can, behind me, there we go, you can hear everything. The audio isn't that bad. I mean, obviously you don't want to listen to me talking to you whilst listening to me on the bike, but yeah, good quality screen mirroring, really nice feature. So on this bike, it is like a fixed gear bike, so you are pedaling the entire time. You can adjust the height on the saddle, you can adjust how far it goes back, you can do your handlebar height here. You've got a nice little platform right here for your device. You can watch your videos, you can do your workout, and you can just chill. You get a nice readout in the top left screen of everything that you're doing. Actually, quite nice. And then you have the app, which has a whole heap of like workout videos. So whether you're feeling like you want a bit of a chilled one or a tough one, you can just get on the app, select a workout, push a button, and you're off. There's a lot of things on the app. You can do like different classes, so if you want a 20-minute like casual ride. And here we go, we're going to start one just so I can show you guys how this works. And then it all goes on the screen. So you pay your monthly fee and you get access to all of these things. You can do like, there's running ones, we have like yoga, you have strength ones, full body workout, you can start that. This is a no weight workout, as you can see. And honestly, these are really good and I actually really enjoy them. So I've been using this bike for the past few weeks. I honestly thought when I got it, I was going to use it mostly on my Whoosh, but as it turns out, I do really enjoy the workouts they've got on the site. And yes, I know they are paid, but if I'm going to be spending money on something, you know, like if you think about how much a gym membership costs, how much like Zwift costs, how much like setting up your bike for an indoor session costs, I mean, these things do cost a lot of money. With the bike costing another £500, and then you're going to pay like, what, $70 per year for access to the screen mirroring, to all the workouts, to everything they have on the app. I mean, £5 a month compared to what, £20 a month for Zwift. I mean, this is what I actually find myself doing. Like, the intention today wasn't to do much of a ride, but what actually happened was, I turned this on, I thought, you know what, rather than just film the video, I'm going to knock out a little workout first. And so I did, do a little bit of a workout. This is the good thing about it, I just end up sitting on it, pedaling. Like, sometimes I will just watch a YouTube video, I can watch something on Netflix, but most often at the moment, I do just jump on, give my legs a little spin. I mean, this for me is for those rainy days, you know, I ride enough outside, I don't need to come in and do like a mega workout. So there's a bit of a rundown of the Yesoul fitness bike. That does lead me on to like my good points, bad points quite nicely, because there is a few things that I've noticed, a couple of bad points and some good points. So I'm going to run through those really quick with you now. So the good points, let's start with those. It's very robust, it's very easy to set up. I built this thing in like about 30 minutes, didn't really read the instructions, just looked at it and bolted it all together. The bike itself is well built, it is very tough. It's got lots of adjustment on the bars, the seats, it's got an emergency brake. I did switch out the pedals because I do prefer using like clip-in shoes. So I do use my road cleats on this bike rather than the straps. It does come with strappy pedals though. The seat, again, it's a very chunky seat, one that you'd see on like a gym bike. I was going to change this, but this does bring me on to the downside to this frame. So I'm 6'1" and I have the seat at the highest setting possible, and with a normal seat, when I changed it, I did notice that I was actually not high enough and not in my optimal cycling position. But if I use a big padded seat, that puts me up a little bit more. So I've kind of been put in a situation where I have to use the big padded seat, because if I change the seat to something I prefer, because of my height, I'm going to be too low in the saddle, and that's not what you want when you're riding bikes. I am over average height, so it's not going to be a problem for everyone, but if you are a taller rider and you do want to switch out the seat and that kind of stuff, just be aware that if you're over 6 foot or 6'1", you will run into the same issue that I have encountered. I could make up a shim, so I could actually give myself a little bit more stack height, so I thought I was going to hate it, but after a few rides and a few workouts, it's not as bad as I thought. And maybe if I was doing like 2-3 hour rides on the indoor bike, then I'd have an issue. But for this, I'm not. I'm just jumping on, I'm doing a quick workout, you know. Like, it's really good. My partner can jump on it, she can just do a quick workout. I mean, the seat goes low enough for my daughter to use, it goes low enough for her daughter to use. I mean, the whole family can now use this bike. Whereas before, when I had my very expensive road bike set up on my Saris H3, I mean, that was kind of like my bike, my setup, and it wasn't really usable for everyone in the house. So I've digressed a little bit from the bad point. There is adjustability, but if you're tall, there's not as much adjustability and you can't change the seat really, and that was something that I would like to be able to do, but now I've kind of just got used to it. But like I say, you know, it's not the end of the world for me, and the fact that everyone in the house can now use it and get a bit of a workout in. Anyone can come in, they can plug their phone in, they can watch whatever they want on YouTube, on Netflix, on the Disney Channel, on Twitch, whatever they want to watch, they can do that whilst having a little pedal, burning some calories. You know, you can pick a workout if you want to pick a workout, winning, you know. So this for me is pretty much the perfect addition to the pain cave, because it's no longer just my pain cave. Apparently it's now a pain cave for everybody. It's cheap, it's robust, it's very easy to use, it's easy to set up, the whole family can use it, you can screen share with it, it's got a speaker system built in so you can hear everything. Obviously if you're looking for an indoor training bike, like a turbo setup, it isn't the same as that. You can use it with online platforms, but no, it's not going to be the same as using your road bike on a like smart trainer, but that's not what it's designed to be doing. So for what it's designed to do, I think it's really good. Let me know if you want any more information. I'll put links down below in the comments. Do remember to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye.